Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation 43rd Wessex. We're in January of 39. Look at the income chart as Germany has declared war on the U.S., United Kingdom, the French, Belgium, and Denmark, and a few others soon to follow. There's the money. I wouldn't let Russia get too much, I'll tell you that. And the tech chat. Insane Axis Tech. All right, for us, we're going to go for improved construction and factory, long range. We also had a free level up on two techs. We're going to take heavy bombers and long range. So long range will be at 1. We're trying to get to 2, and construction's at 2. And we get a 9. So we get long range, because I think I put the blues on the construction one. So long range will go to stage 2. Bombers will go to 1. All right. Purchases. We get 2 free militia. Oh, yeah, and 2 free colonials. So we got 12 to spend at the convoy rating. We had 16. We got convoyed for 4. Left us 12. We're going to spend 11. A Marine, an infantry, and a AAA. Far East Command has 7. They're going to spend it all on 2 militia and an infantry. Anzacs have 11. Do they have 11? Yeah, they have 11. So a AAA for 4, a militia for 2, a militia for 2. That's 4 and 2 is 6, and we're going to start a fort for 5. We'll spend everything they got. All right. French have no money. Up, diplomacy rolls. Norway and Ireland. Ooh, and we got Norway. All right, so we got Norway right off the bat. All right, right off the rip. All right, let's see. We have 1 attack. Our only attack is they're going to do a port attack on that transport over there with a fighter and a seaplane from southern England. So, this is my fighter. Hits. That's all we need is 1 hit. The AAA, 2 AAA. And they get 1 hit, we'll lose the seaplane. Oh, Jesus. My luck. All right, so we lose the seaplane, they lose the transport. All right. Not what I wanted, but I guess we have to lose something. We lose that. All right. Non-combat. And then I'll get to the housekeeping after. A lot of housekeeping. All right, this coastal defense ship's going to leave A11, go into A23. Join the, it's an English coastal defense ship now, so we'll have 2 English coastal defense ships in A23. And that changes that. This, we'll get to the French after. This fighter in London is going to come over to southern England. Down here, we're going to rail this militia to Sydney. This transport in I-1 will leave port from South Africa, carrying an infantry and a AAA from Cape Town. Go 1 into I-3, 2 into I-4, 3 into I-5, drop them off in Lower Egypt, and go in port on the south side. That's the French sub. I'm going to do this right now before I forget. I'm going to get this French sub out of Hambone's way, so when he attacks, he doesn't have to move it anymore. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and join the fleet in M8. Just to help Hambone out, I don't want to have to struggle moving units and putting them back. All right, over here, this battleship has no way of chasing that. No, that's the French. That's the French. Okay. That's the French. All right. This transport here will leave Gibraltar and go up 1 to A35, 2 to A28, 3 to A21, and go and port in southern England up there. This entire fleet moves into M4 with a naval transport, and the naval transport continues on to Gibraltar and goes in port. All those ships go back. I know the Italians don't want to declare war, so no sense asking. What else we got? Not much else down here. I got that there, I got that there. Oh, yeah, also that one naval transport that went up carried an infantry with it and dropped him off in southern England. Took one infantry from Gibraltar. All right, just for sake of making this quick, I'm going to take this battleship off escort duty here. The French one is going to come up to A46, 2 to A44. No sense. Actually, he's going to go in port, too. This French medium bomber is going to come off map. He's going to go into Gibraltar. I know, should be doing these separate, but... Let's sit there. Nothing here. If they come there, I can hit them with that. One of those, so. This French battleship will come up 1 to A28, 2 to A21. He'll go in port in southern England. And I believe that's it for now. This French fighter is going to come off map. He's going to land in southern England. And let's see. Get this import marker off. Yep. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going to rail one infantry to northern England from London. All right. Let's place units. And Sydney, a AAA, 4, a militia for 2, that's 6, and start a fort for 5. That's 11, they spent it all. So, in Sydney, 2 AAA, 3 militia, 1 infantry, 1 motorized, and a fort that is started. Nothing else has changed. Just a militia here, militia on New Britain. All right, that's good. Far East Command. They had 7. They spent it all. 2 militia and an infantry. So we're going to put the infantry in Calcutta. We're going to put 1 militia in Malaya. So we'll have 2 militia. The other militia will go in Calcutta, giving us 5 militia in Calcutta. So Calcutta is 5 militia, 6 Far East Command infantry, 3 Far East Command AAA, 1 English AAA, 1 Anzac artillery, 1 English infantry, and 1 Gurkha. Malaya now is 2 militia. And that's it on that side. All right. 2 free colonials can't be in home country. So we're going to put 1 in Lower Egypt and 1 in Transjordan. So Western Egypt is a militia. Lower Egypt is a militia. 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, 2 AAA, 1 transport import on the north side, 1 transport import on the south side. Transjordan is an infantry. The fleet hasn't changed. We added a French sub from I-8 up into the fleet in M8. Nothing else changed there. Nothing in Cape Town in South Africa are now empty. All right, up in England, 2 free militia, a marine, an infantry, and a AAA. So the AAA goes in northern England. The marine and the infantry go in London. And the 2 militia go in northern England. Okay, so A-23, we added a coastal sub. London has a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser in port, a marine and infantry AAA. Southern England has a French fighter, 3 English fighters, 2 militia, 1 infantry, 2 transports in port. You see, this light cruiser's he's gonna switch over to London and go in port in London. All right, so in port in southern England is a light carrier, a heavy cruiser, and a French battleship, and 2 naval Actually, you know what? Do they have? Yeah, I want them in port. All right. In Sea Zone A-21 is 2 destroyers, a TBD, and a fleet sub. A-28 is a French destroyer on escort duty. Northern England, 3 militia and infantry AAA. I think I did Southern England. So I think, Gibraltar, airborne militia, mountain infantry, medium bomber, transport plane, French medium bomber. In port is a English transport and a British battleship, French battleship. A-44 is 3 destroyers, a French transport, a tactical bomber on a light carrier. And I think I got it all, guys. The French I did. I moved their boats, the battleship and the medium bomber. Took the fighter off map. So that is that. Income. Everybody spent everything. All right, so I got the UK at 26 and 5 in bonus, I believe, right? Iran and Suez, so 31 for the UK. I just sort of put this minus right here for convoy, ready? Far East Command's at 14 plus 2 bonus, so they're at 16. That's if the Japs decide to come. Anzac's at 7, and they collect 2 bonus, so they'll have 9. And the French are at 4. And that soon will be nothing. Well, they'll at least lose the 2 in the Far East eventually. They can control those. So, I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. Turning it over to Chris Panzer J. He continues to build up the Italian Navy, which is, I mean, even if they never do anything, they can tie me up with a whole game, keeping my Navy busy. So we'll see what happens. Boss Bruce signing out.